is Zachary. Welcome to Burn It Down's Country Kitchen. Today we're going to get after Copycat Wendy's Bacon Pretzel Pub Burger. It's back in right now, and I've been wanting to go get one, but rather than that, I'll just make one. So let's get after it. All right, here are the ingredients. We have our ground burger, Munster cheese, bacon, cheddar cheese, pretzel buns. Can't have a pretzel burger without pretzel buns. This is a beer cheese sauce, so gotta have a beer. We have our pepper, salt, garlic powder. We have our buttermilk to soak our onions in, some Dijon mustard, an onion, and some milk. And that will get us started, so let's get after it. To begin, we're gonna cut up our onions and get them soaking in some buttermilk. So do whatever size you see fit. I'm gonna do onion strings and onion rings. This is a red onion, it doesn't have to be. You do you. As always, you do you. This is what I had. This is what I really like the red onion, I don't care. Like I said, some of these are going to remain onion rings, and then some of them will become onion strings for the burger. But the onion rings themselves, I just want as a side. Yeah. And of course, Mrs. Burnt Down, that'll be an onion string. Of course, Mrs. Burnt Down wants some onion rings as well, so we'll go ahead and make a few extra for her. Oh, and she's pretty camera shy, but she's talking about possibly doing some Christmas baking stuff on camera, so that'll be a treat for everybody. If I can get her to do that and she agrees, that'll be great. So now we're just gonna soak them in some buttermilk, put them in the fridge, let them hang out for a little bit. Just helps the flour stick to it. Go ahead and get them all in there. Now we're gonna go ahead and make the honey Dijon sauce. It's not difficult, really. You're gonna put half of the honey that you do with the mustard. It's not honey Dijon, it's just honey mustard. But it doesn't say what kind of mustard, so I'm gonna go ahead and use Dijon. So we did about a tablespoon and a half of the mustard, and we'll do maybe half a tablespoon of the honey to a tablespoon. Yeah, we'll do a tablespoon. Too much is too much, and you'll know it automatically. You just stir it together. It's good. It needs a little more honey. Always do a taste test. Alright, so adding that little extra honey definitely helped. Look at that. All right, now it's time to make our burger form. And keeping true to Wendy's, it's got to be square, right? Let's see here. Spread out enough to where it's the desired thickness. We're just going to form it into a square. So I don't want hard edges. You won't be able to see this part, but it's all right. There we go. Look at that. Well, they never did come off their square burgers, did they? Have you ever asked them why they do it? Because they'll tell you. It's because they don't cut corners. All right, let's get a little salt and pepper on there. Nice. And the salt on there. We'll crack some pepper. And we'll go ahead and get the other side when we're ready. Trim this up. Look at that. It's gonna make a good burger, y'all. So now we're going to go ahead and get in on that cheese sauce. It's a beer cheese sauce. So we're going to do 2 tablespoons of butter. Get that melted. Now if that's melted, we'll go ahead and put in 3 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. And go ahead and whisk that in. See how it clumps up like that? That's what we want. Now we start adding our milk. And we'll whisk it in. Start out slowly. We do not want clumps. If you got clumps now, there'll be clumps later. Keep adding milk to it and smashing them clumps down, but do it slowly. It's not something you're going to want to rush. Looking much better. All right, let's throw some seasonings in there. We'll get some salt. Of course, you gotta have our cracked pepper in there. Fall flavor. And some smoked paprika, which I did not show in the beginning. But if you have smoked paprika, use it. If you have regular paprika, use it. Either way it goes, it'll be alright. Get that stirred in. Now, I am horrible at making cheese sauce. Usually it separates on me. It's fine. But they can stop me from trying. Worst comes to worst, I got a thing of Cheese Whiz in there, which would work just as good. So, yeah, pro tip. You don't have to make your own cheese sauce. But, I'm always down to try. So, we'll give her hell, like we always do. We're going to do a couple cups of cheddar. Maybe a cup and a half. Let's see. I'm going to stir that in. Keep it moving. Get the rest in there. little more. All right, get that moving. And then let's not forget, y'all, this is a beer cheese sauce. So, pour us about 1 1/4 with the beer in there. Get that moving around. Next, we got our flour out here. We're gonna go ahead and put some pepper in it and some salt and maybe some smoked paprika. You gotta have some flavor to it, right? Let's go with the salt next. These are going to be for our onion rings and onion strings. Yeah, it's a little garlic in there because I feel like it. Some smoked paprika. Keeping with our theme. Stir it all in. Make a mess because that's how we do it. All right, we're going to get our onion rings / strings here out of the buttermilk. You're going to want to drain it off. Get as much out of there as you can. And just kind of separate them as you throw them in there. Go ahead and get in there and mix them up. Get them all covered. Want them covered equally. And try to keep them separated. And then we'll scoot them aside. And we'll get what's left out of this bowl. Which ain't much. Alright, that's it. These all powdered up. I've been wanting to try to fry bacon in an actual fryer since I saw Sam the cooking guy do it. So let's go ahead and do our bacon that way. I'm assuming it's going to be a lot quicker in the oven or the frying pan. Nice. Well, let's get after them burgers. I love this part. Oh, I love that part. The sizzle. Alright, so go ahead and season this other side. Go ahead and let that do its thing. Now we got that burger on. Let's go ahead and get these onion rings and onion strings cooking. So you're going to want to go ahead and get as much flour off as you can and throw them in separate. We'll go ahead and do 2 batches. Go ahead and flip this bad boy. Nice. Look at that char. That's nice. Checking our cheese sauce, which is looking really good. Which is surprising because, like I said, I usually do not do a good cheese sauce. But this is looking really good. We're going to put cheese on this, but not yet. And it's Munster cheese. That's what they use over there at Wendy's. Good old Wendy's. I'm starting to get some confidence in this cheese sauce. This is the best I've had it. I've always had it look nasty and separated. It didn't taste nasty, but it sure did look nasty. All right, that is perfect. Go ahead and put some Munster cheese on. I like to say Munster, but I'm pretty sure it's Monster. Munster? I don't know. I'm sure it calls for 1, but I'm a cheese guy, so we're going to go ahead and do 2. And we may even do a 3rd on the bottom of the bun. This burger is ready to come off. Look at that. And this bun is ready to go on. Monkey paws. Pressure on there. All right, y'all, it is time to build this burger. Wendy's Bacon Pretzel Pub Burger. So they do not put anything on the bottom bun. I don't get that. So we'll go ahead and do our honey mustard on the bottom bun, which looks amazing, by the way. And I've done a taste test, so it is amazing. I actually bought honey mustard. Don't need it. Do not need it. So now we're going to go ahead and do our square patty, Wendy style. Look at that, square. And then we're going to add some onion strings to the mix. Let's see here. I want some good ones. Want some good ones, just like that. And then now we're going to put some cheese sauce on it. This cheese sauce look. It's the best I've made so far. Nice. And we're going to go ahead and put some cheese sauce on the top of this. So that we can get some pickles on there. Now, they actually only do a couple pickles. We are not going to do that. We're going to do way more than that. Like, they'd be done right now. We're not. We want a pickle in every bite. So let's try to get 5 of them in there. All right. We'll top it just like that. Gorgeous, isn't it? I cannot wait to sink my teeth into this thing. Cannot wait. Oh, you know what we forgot? We actually forgot something. Hang on, y'all. Hang on. We forgot the bacon. You gotta have the bacon on there. There we go. There we go. Man, that looks good. But I'm gonna go ahead and pour a little extra of this on there. Now we got the bacon on there. And that is our Wendy's Bacon Pretzel Pub Copycat Burger. Beautiful, isn't it? All right, y'all, it's that time. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please take some time to like, share, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your dog, tell your cat, tell whoever that will listen. Share this out. This is our Wendy's Bacon Pretzel Pub Burger. So that part's done. Let's get after the taste test. All right, let's, man, I hate to cut into this. It looks so good. Let's go ahead and cut into it so we can get our taste test going. Man. Of course, if it ain't messy, we didn't do it right. Wendy's Bacon Pretzel Pub Burger, y'all. All right. Ready for this. Man. So juicy. Look at that. So cheesy. Man. That's so good. I tell you what, that beer cheese sauce makes this burger. Heck, even the honey mustard. I'm not big on honey mustard. Man, that was good. That was really good. Get one of our rings here. Man, I'm gonna get after this. This is my dinner. All right, y'all, that'll do it for this show. I hope you enjoyed it. Make something. Make anything. Make a Wendy's Bacon Pretzel Pub Burger. Why not? It's not that difficult, and boy, is it good. Yeah, you can go buy one. But come on. Make one for yourself. All right, y'all. Till next time.